Hello and welcome to the second tutorial in the assembly of the Fusion 360. In this part, we are going to do three submission drawings, and first of all, we need to do the assembly first. So I need to drag to insert the part I have drawn into the new file. However, when I insert it, it says that I need to save the drawing first. So I save it as assembly. Now I can drag the part into the new drawing. Yep. And I keep drag the parts into the new drawing until I have the enough number of details. To avoid any confusion, you can just move the detail to a new position so they will not intersect each other. Yep, just move it this way and then the other way. So I have two brackets for two sides. I also need two bushes. If you don't click on OK, you will have to reposition the detail later. Yep, so please don't forget to click on OK after you insert the detail into the drawing. And I need one more roller. And one spindle. So now when I have all of my parts ready, I can start alignment. To do the alignment, I click on Modify and Set Align. You can set the hotkey for Align command. It doesn't have a default hotkey. You can set it by Ctrl 1 or Ctrl 2, whatever you want. When you press Ctrl 1, the hotkey, and then you select the part to move first. So select the line and the line on the part to align with. So you can see that even you try to flip the detail, it doesn't work. It's always wrong side. So the best way to do that is just rotate the bracket first, so it can be aligned easy later. So click on the right bracket and then move, and then grab the circle to move it. Yep. I think it's okay to me. It's not parallel at the moment, but it's fine. Now I just align again and then click on the line of the object I want to move and click on the line of the object I don't want it to move. So now you can see that it's on the same side, just different position. So I need second alignment. I need to align the side face, this face and the other face. So now the bracket has been aligned with the base. Yep, now I can do the same thing for the second bracket. Just grab the circle to move it first. Yep, rotate it to the right position and then align again. Yep, you need to orbit to go to the other side. Yep. Yep, just confirm first and then do the second alignment. And done. Now in the next step, I think I need the spindle. So I just align the spindle with the brackets. Rotate it and zoom in to get a good selections. So this circle will be aligned with this circle. Yep. I think it's good to me. Now I need to align the bushes to the roller and then the roller to the spindle. So first of all, I need to align the bushes to the roller. And now I rotate the bushes. I rotate this bush a little bit, grab the circle and rotate it. All good to me. So I align this circle with this circle. Yep. Now, if I align the roller to the spindle, so it will align only the roller. So I need to make some joint here. So I click on Assemble and S joint. Yep, I capture the new position. And then I select the roller and the bush. And confirm the rigid connection. And I do it again for the other bush. Yep, this one and the roller and confirm. So now when I move, I will move the whole component. Now I just align the roller with the spindle. Yep. And okay. And I capture this position. Now let's have a look. I think I have a gap between the rotating part and the static part. So I need to move the roller into the middle. So I just select it and move. Hang on, I need to select it from the trees. And then move by X direction by 1 millimeter. Hang on, I think my X direction point to the left. So I actually need to move my roller by -1 millimeter. So just undo it and do it again. So just -1 millimeter. So now my rotating part will be at the middle of the spindle. Yeah. Well, this is a extra part, but sometimes you want to get the connection and check the connection of the details. So you just want to ground the base and then make the connection with bracket. So I make the connection with the bracket at the rigid. Yeah, capture new position and select the bracket. So now I have a firm connection with the bracket, with the bolt, and the same to the other side. Now I need to make the rigid connection between the roller and the spindle. So when the roller rotates, it will rotate as a spindle, and the otherwise, vice versa. When the spindle rotates, it will rotate the roller. And now I need to set a revolve connection between the spindle and the bracket. And for this, I need to identify the axis. So I select this circle. You can see that the roller, the spindle is rotating about the axis. And you can rotate it manually to see that. If you want to go back to the original, you just go to revert. So it will go back to the original positions. So I think that is for me in assembly. I can make the drawing from the assembly now. So in the first drawing, I need to make the orthographic view and the isometric view. So I just create a new drawing and I select the standard is ISO and in millimeters. You can choose any paper format, but A3 is a standard one for mechanical. Now, there is a difference between the first angle and third angle projection. So if you get the base view is front view, and then you get the projected view, on the top it will actually the bottom view, and if you go to the bottom, actually the top view. So now I get the top view and the left hand side view and the isometric view here, and then I move the view to the right position for the third angle projection. Whoop, sorry, I just move the view only, and I move the isometric view to other side. Please do not forget to enter the information for the drawing, like it's approved by your tutor and some name and the department. Now I just enter the name of the view. So this will be my left hand side view. And I can change the font size. There are some default size, but I can enter it manually to be 5 millimeters. And I can make it a bit longer, just double click. So it will be one line text. Yep. Now I just copy it and move to the other side. Yep. Don't forget to click on OK, otherwise the text will not be copied. And I just edit it to be the front view. And on the top, will be the top view. You actually can set the isometric view to the scale 1:1, but I'm fine with 1:2 in here. Yep. Don't forget to put information about department, could be College of Science and Engineering and others. Now just make a new sheet for the section view. So to get a section view, you need a base view first. And I can choose it to be the top one. You can choose any section view you want. And then you can add a section view from the base view. So click on the parent view and then select the section line. Press enter to finish. And then you can put the section on the top or the bottom. Yeah. So in the recommendation, in the requirement for the submission, you don't have the base view in this, just only the section view. So just move your base view outside the paper, delete the section, and Now you can change the scale to be 1:1 to be bigger. Yeah. You can edit the hatch by just double click on it and change the property of the hatch. So now you can see the hatch is correctly put and it changes the direction every time it meets the boundary. And don't forget to put the information into the paper. Yep. Now the last one is an inline for assembly drawing. So to do that, I need a new drawing and I save the assembly as a new one. I call it inline. Now I need to delete all of the contact, otherwise I cannot get the inline arrangement. So delete all of them and also unground the base so I can move it. Right click and unground. Now I can arrange the parts to be inline for assembly drawing. Click on the bracket and move it out. Yeah. Yep, I move the bush first and then the spindle. I think I can rearrange it a little bit to have more space. So I select the bracket and move it further to have more space. Yep, so I think I have a good diagram for assembly here, how we can assemble the details in reality. Now just make the drawing from the inline assembly. So here you have the front view and you can choose the northeast, so to be in the right angle for us, and you can choose the scale to be 1:1, 1:2, what's suitable to your sheet. I can move my drawing a little bit left for the table later. I think it's good to me now. Now I need to annotate the drawing, so click on the circle and click on the detail I want to annotate. The program will automatically define the same part. For example, two brackets have the same number 2. Yep, and then I can insert the table of parts. You can edit this table as you want. Yep, and don't forget to input the information for your drawing. For example, the title should be inline for assembly and it should be approved by your tutor. So put your tutor name here and the department will be College of Science and Engineering, and drawing number in your submission it should be number 3, for example. Have a look over all information and fill it as you wish. After you have done everything, I think you can output the drawings as a PDF file and submit online to Learn JCU. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time.